Hello, welcome to Ollie's Garage. So today I am in my 1993 VW Cabriolet, and I'm actually going to be installing a switch so that I can manually turn on and off the AC in this vehicle. A quick explanation of how this system works. So normally when you'd be driving around your Cabriolet and you want AC, all that you would have to do is you have to move this slider, and you can move it either to these three blue positions here with this little snowflake, or the one that's not marked would be this defroster position right here. If you move this selector to any of those positions, it will automatically turn on the AC. And the way it does that is with this little vacuum valve right here. Normally this thing sits in the back right here. I actually have mine removed right now because I just greased it, and this makes it move really well so it doesn't squeak and make weird noises. I'll link my video on how to do that. But back to the topic at hand. So the way this works is when you move this selector to any of those four positions, it will turn this little vacuum selector. And then on those four positions, it will also depress that micro switch right there. You can hear it click there. And this micro switch, when it's depressed, is what will turn on and off your AC. So the reason I'm doing this modification is because sometimes I don't want AC on this position right here, and sometimes I want AC on just some of these other positions as well. For example, this position right here where it just goes to your feet doesn't exist to have AC on it. But what if I want AC just blown to my feet? What if they're sweaty? I don't know. It's really easy to do. The only thing that you have to do is just bypass this switch completely and just wire a manual toggle switch, and that'll turn on your AC whenever you want it to be on, no matter which setting. Everything will still work like normal. This setting over here will still change how cold your AC blows, and this right here will still turn on your heater valve. All of that still works perfectly normal. To install the AC cutout switch, you'll have to remove all this little dash fascia. With the screws out underneath here, you see there's one electrical connector. Disconnect that one. Ooh, that one's a little difficult. And then this second red and black wire, which is going to be sitting right in here. It's a little hard to see, but it's right in there. So once you have those pulled off, this is where we're going to be connecting our wires to. To make the wires that go to our toggle switch, you'll need some wire. This is 18 gauge, not too much. And then 2 female and 2 male connectors. Now the best part of soldering this is my toggle switch here, nothing special. It's rated for 20 amps at 12 volts. There's definitely not going to be that going through here. So I have a switch blank here, and we just have to kind of make this fit inside. The easiest way to do that is just to kind of cut some slits in here. Cut it just a little bit wider. Now we can grab this male end and connect it into the female end of these connectors here. They're a little tight, but just wiggle it. All right, the second one here as well. Okay. Those wires can get tucked back underneath there. Put these screws back in. Now we can start reassembly again. Now that we have everything mostly assembled, we can connect these wires. One of these has to go to this middle pin right here, And the other one has to go to the power side. And then finally, if we want the light in here to light up when the switch is on, we have to connect the ground wire. And this ground I'm just going to connect to the screw right here. Now we can try this out. Let's put the car to run. We'll turn our blower on. It's moving. Let's turn our switch on and listen if we can hear the fan outside come on. There it is. You heard it squeak. The radiator fan is on. So now, when I have this switch turned on just like this, it doesn't matter which position this selector is in, I'll have AC. And if I turn it off, again, still doesn't matter which position this selector is in, then I won't have AC. And that's the way I like it. This is effectively now just my AC switch. And that enables me to do all the things that I want to do with my heat settings in the car.